Puppy care kit. Who should have one? Well, anybody who's having puppies should have a puppy care kit. Why? Because even if you're having a C-section done, you can get caught short and all of a sudden you've got puppies being presented and you haven't even scheduled a C-section yet. You need to have a plan B. So if you're doing C-sections, you still need a puppy care kit. If you're going to have a natural whelp, you absolutely need to have a puppy care kit. And successful whelps are based on good planning. And good planning means that you have everything in place before you even get close to the whelp date. With human beings, we'd have a bag by the door so that when our spouse was ready to go to the hospital, we had everything we needed to take with us to go to the hospital. And that included some basic things just in case a baby was going to be present itself in the car. So, what's inside our puppy care kit? Just open one up and find out. So this has been built over the years of all the things that we've found have been useful for us to have. And there's more detailed description, so I'm not going to go over absolutely everything here, but I'm just going to quickly talk about it. You should absolutely have some Vaseline. If you've got a stuck puppy, there's nothing like freeing a stuck puppy with Vaseline. You should have gloves on because you want to make sure that you're in a sterile environment. You should have a sucker so that you can aspirate fluid out of a puppy's nose. You should have a stethoscope so you can listen and make sure you've got a heartbeat in a puppy that's been born. You should have some dental floss, if I can find it here. You should have some dental floss and some scissors so that you can cut the umbilical cord and so that you can tie it off. You should have some alcohol swipes and some iodine swipes so that you can sterilize the stump that you cut off from the umbilical cord. Pre-whelp, you should have a thermometer so you know when whelp's coming. And this is such a useful tool anyway. Anything to do with any kind of a sick dog starts off by taking its temperature. All of this other stuff is post-care stuff. So we've got goat's milk and a feeding bottle and a feeding tube. You've got puppies in trouble. There's nothing like goat's milk to be able to get supplement to them, fundamental. If you remove dew claws, you should have, and if you're going to take off an umbilical cord, you should have some hemostats. Puppies should be weighed every day to make sure they're gaining weight, digital scales. Puppies' nails grow. You need to make sure they're not scratching mum's teats. You need to have some trimmers. That, by the way, goes with the AI kits. And then last but not least, it's nice to have, this is both a pen light and an otoscope, so you can look in puppies' ears and in puppies' mouths and look at puppies' eyes. Nice thing to have. So those are the things that are in the kit. And regardless of whether or not you're having a natural whelp, you're having a C-section, we think that this makes absolute sense. If you look at what it costs to buy this kit, you couldn't buy these parts yourself, put them all together in the kit. It would cost you more money than this. And we've got everything you need in one convenient package. We have this on standby all the time. Even if we're going to go to the vet for a C-section, we've got this in the car, we've got one of these at the house.